Hello, dear traders, you're watching Economic Calendar on InstаФорекс TV channel with me, Kate Nedachina. On Thursday and Friday, the following macroeconomic statistics important for markets will be released. Thus, on Thursday, Great Britain is set to unveil its construction PMI data for September. The indicator is seen to have slightly dropped to 63.7 points. It's also worth mentioning that in the previous months, a monthly survey of more than 170 construction firms showed that activity in the sector grew at a faster than expected pace. The index surged to 64 points in August from 62.4 in July. Meanwhile, the forecast suggested the reading of 61.5 points. Activity in the UK construction sector reached the highest level since January 2014 and is far beyond the 50 threshold dividing growth and construction. Then the European Central Bank is going to announce its October interest rate decision. Now changes are expected by analysts. The regulator is likely to leave the rate unchanged at 0.05%. At its previous meeting, the ECB cut its benchmark interest rate, citing the ongoing slowdown in inflation. Thus, the rate was reduced to a record low of 0.05% from 0.15%. This news was a surprise to most experts, as they had expected that the central bank would keep interest rates unchanged. In addition, the ECB lowered its deposit rate to -0.2% from -0.1% and cut its marginal lending facility rate to 0.3% from 0.4%. On Friday, the United States will release its unemployment rate and non-farm employment change data for September. According to forecast, the jobless rate is seen to have come in at 6.1%, while the non-farm employment has increased by 216,000. In August, the U.S. employment growth slowed down considerably. Non-farm payroll employment increased by 142,000 last month, making the smallest gain in 8 months. Unemployment rate dipped to 6.1%, but only because many Americans had left the labor force. An unexpected slowdown in non-farm employment is at odds with the other indicators signaling an improvement on the labor market. Such employment data justify a precautionary approach of the Fed to tighten its monetary policy. These days are also marked with the following macroeconomic events. The United States will disclose its initial jobless claims figures. On Friday, a number of developed economies will publish their services PMI as well as composite PMI data. These countries are Australia, Japan, China, France, Germany, Great Britain and the United States. Also, the overall indicator for the euro area will be disclosed. Moreover, the euro area will provide its retail sales figures. In addition, Canada and the United States will release their trade balance numbers. It was Traders Calendar on InstаФорекс TV channel. Have a nice trading day.